In 2017, the Wyoming Game and Fish Department began reintroducing Sauger to the North Platte River system above Glendo Reservoir. 5 years later, the project has progressed to learn migration movement patterns of the Sauger and whether any obstructions, in this case a weir in the river by Orin Junction, is preventing Sauger and other native fishes' migration. A trip in April to a segment of the North Platte above Glendo Reservoir has answered some of those questions. But first, biologists had to catch some fish, then tag them with these radio tags placed inside each fish. Casper Fisheries biologist Nick Hogberg.
We want to know how much of the river that is available to them, and if doing additional work to provide better fish passage over the weir would be beneficial, or if they are already more than able to swim over the weir and migrate in the spring. Obviously, their ability to pass the weir is going to be dependent on discharge, so we expect at some flows it'll be easier than others. But as long as there are flows in the springtime that allow them to pass the weir, they'll probably be able to migrate as far as they want to, because the next barrier is a lot farther upstream.
Sauger, often confused for walleye, were once native to the North Platte, but became extirpated sometime in the mid-1940s. In 2017, Game and Fish began stocking Sauger in the North Platte above Glendo Reservoir. Since then, approximately over 950,000 fry and fingerling sauger have been stocked. The goal, returning an angling opportunity to anglers.
In addition to bringing back a native species that we just would like to have back in this system, they will provide a component of diversity to the fishery. They are susceptible to a lot of the same fishing techniques as walleye, and so we have already seen anglers catching them, and hope that will continue in the future as they become established and hopefully sustain themselves.
Radio tags were placed in 4 native species: sauger, channel catfish, shorthead redhorse, and quillback. When fish swim by or over the weir, each tag has its own unique signal read by tracking stations placed next to the weir. Numbered Floyd tags are inserted into each fish as well, so if anglers catch them, they can report the number to Game and Fish along with where they caught it. So far, 2 sauger, 5 shorthead redhorse, 1 channel catfish, and 2 quillback have moved over the weir. This is Ray Hageman with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department.